The One Car Stereo CarPlay AI Box HE Pro. Right out of the box, this thing feels premium. You've got a sleek glass top, upgraded ventilation, and some nice usability touches, like the SIM card slot, micro SD support for a larger card for more storage, and there's also the HDMI output. The HE Pro comes with 8 GB of RAM, as well as 128 GB of internal storage. And of course you want to keep this connected to the internet, so it does include a slot for a 4G SIM card available from your cellular provider. Plug it into your factory USB port, the same one that you'd normally use for wired CarPlay, and just give it a few seconds to boot up. Okay, so once you get to your home screen, you can start configuring. I'd go here and set up your internet first. Connect to Wi-Fi, so you can now have internet on the device. Here's where you would connect your phone for Bluetooth connectivity for wireless CarPlay or Android Auto, or making phone calls through the unit. One thing I should mention, you do have to have touchscreen compatibility to make this work. One thing you probably noticed when I powered it up is it was going crazy with all the rainbow colors. And again, we can change the colors and make it match the mood of whatever our ambient lighting in our vehicle may be. We have access to many different functions. We have some apps that are just shortcutted here, but we can also bring up all the apps similar to CarPlay, just like this. And you can see there's way more options here than you would have with your factory infotainment system. Now you also have the ability to do split screen. So let's try that feature right now. So this will allow you to select the different apps that you want and the aspect ratio of each of the apps. So we're going to leave it split right down the middle right now. For the left side, we are going to pick YouTube. And for the right size, we are going to pick Google Maps. I'm going to hit save. Now I can add a shortcut here by finding it in my list right here. And now when I press this, you might recognize that guy there. But now we can watch YouTube on one side or Google Maps here. Now you're probably wondering about the rear screens with the HDMI out. Quite easy. Find your HDMI cable, plug in your adapter, and then plug the HDMI cable into the adapter. Now whatever's displayed here should show up on your rear screens. One thing I really like about this newest version is we can do free over-the-air updates. So as long as we're connected to the internet, we can update it right on the fly. We don't have to load the update file to the micro SD card and then install it from there. We can do it over the air. Now while this is playing in the front and sending the signal to the back TVs, pretty neat though. Definitely a plus for long road trips. Other than just entertainment, there's so much that we can do here. I'll show you a couple more things. This car icon here brings you back to your factory display. You can see this is just an extension of what's already here. Of course, being Android, you have lots of flexibility when it comes to adding apps. You don't have to use the Google Play Store. You can use an APK installer, so you can install your own apps that maybe aren't available in the Google Play Store. This platform allows you to do some customizing. We could go here and we could set which app boots up automatically whenever we plug this in. Maybe we are huge YouTube fans and we want YouTube to automatically start every time this box is plugged in. So right now I've just enabled YouTube to be the startup app. I'll just get out here, back to the home screen. I'll just unplug it quick. So now it's off. Plug it back in. It will take a few seconds to boot up here. Now as soon as it's done loading everything, YouTube should start automatically. So using it in here is all well and good, but what if I wanted to use it in other vehicles? Well, let me show you just how easy it is. We're going to unplug it. I'm going to shut this vehicle off. Just turn the accessory mode on here. We'll plug it in. Should start up here soon. And now we just wait. Now it's going to restart to calibrate the screen because this screen's a different resolution than the other vehicle. So now it's restarting. When it's ready, this should illuminate, but it'll probably start automatically. There we go, it's rebooting with the new resolution. It remembers everything and it's set up to use in another vehicle.